All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are jumping back into Void War. Now, I have played this game a bit on the channel before, so some of you guys might recognize it, but this is an absolute banger of a game that I have not played in many years. It is essentially a 40k style Grimdark strategy roguelike where you control a ship much like FTL. It's very inspired by that game and has a lot of the same general concepts, but it does, last time I played at least, have a lot of its own original twists and really kind of makes the game feel quite unique, actually. And in a space, this is my take on it. A lot of people have said it looks very derivative, but I actually think this is a pretty great genre that there's like no games in. FTL is the only, or at least was for a while, the only top down sort of roguelite spaceship battling game. And I think Void War took some ideas, but I think it's making them into a unique new thing. So we're going to jump back in and check it out a bit. It popped up with the announcement screen when I opened it, and there are a lot of announcements and updates since whenever the hell last time I played was. So let's just jump in. I don't think I have any of my save file because this is the Steam release now. I played on the alpha build back then, but I kind of want to start over anyways. So as you can see, it does have a lot of the same UI elements. We've got a captain up here. We've got our crewmates, who I don't think we have anyone yet. We've got our whole, well, this is our evasion. Okay, we got our whole strength here. This, and then our shield strength, engine, more engine stuff, scrap, okay, loadout, missiles, and then systems down here and here. Okay, well, let's get into it. Let me know if you guys are excited for me to try it again, if there's any changes in anything. But yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you can do to support the channel. I really appreciate it. So, the God King has fallen. The Empire is in despair. The time is nigh. You will now be familiarized with the basics. Okay, this is your ship. Yep. I remember most of this, I think. We can move ourselves in here. By the way, it seems like they changed the font to be a bit more readable. I noticed in the options as well there was an even more readable font, but it was very unimmersive. It just was like a regular typeface. Let's see, is it actually, I can show you. Like, this is a very readable font, but it's a little too readable. So I actually appreciate that they made a font change because I remember the font was pretty interesting before. Okay, so yeah, I know this. All of your ship's systems are powered by the reactor. We know that. More details. A reticle. Yep. Okay. That's cool. Subsystems, we know that. They don't need power. This is all very, very similar to FTL, which is good. Hover over each of them. Shields, engines, life support, which is like your oxygen. Launch bay boarding is very different in this game, and I like it quite a bit better than FTL's boarding. Command throne, that's the piloting. This is our doors, and then our sensors. Okay. We will explode, yes. So we got 2 Imperial Enforcers. Another cool thing about this game is there's a big focus on crew being actually more unique. Instead of just having a couple different like species of aliens like FTL does, there's different factions with different units per each, and they have different equipment slots, as you can see, different stats. It's really cool. So we got 2 people. There's a fire. It's going to want us to put that out. Yeah, we can pause. Needs to be extinguished. Okay, so let's just get everyone and go put that out. Yeah, I really dig the aesthetic of this game. I think that's a really big bonus for this. I think it's super, super cool looking. And, oh, more fire. Okay, let's take that out. Oh, we can just vent this one, I see. Yes, it is venting. I like the particles on that to show that it's venting. Same hotkeys. X closes the doors. Nice. Suffocation, yep. Okay, so let's move our commander to the piloting. We'll man the throne, yep. Okay, let's power that up. I am aware. With your engines powered, your subspace drives are now active. It's time to engage the drives. Okay. Fortunately, they're broken, so let's get these guys to come fix it. All right. Get them moving on that. Slow and steady. All right. Yeah, we'll just get through this tutorial here and then jump into a real run. Or I guess maybe this will be a proper run. Okay, good. Must be present. Yes. Yeah, and that's another thing. The commander is kind of like your main character, sort of you, quote unquote, who's quite powerful and also is sort of like has very unique abilities, which is cool. Like this guy can teleport himself into any target room with his active ability, which is cool. We don't need to do that, though. Oops. Okay, so let's warp. Here's the star map. Yes. Now, something I did know that they added is planetary assaults, like down on planets themselves, which is pretty cool. So I'm hoping we can see one of those. Let's go up here. Oh, home. I see. All right, we'll go here. Look at that animation. I love it. All right, first combat. Servo Husks have gone rogue. So, yeah, this is quite a bit of a tutorialization. We need to power other systems. Yep, I'm aware. Okay. Let's shoot it right here. So this is a 2-shot gun. Hull damage. No piercing, though. But it should get through their shields. They only have 1 layer. Or no, they have 2, actually. Huh. It'll probably tell us about boarding then, maybe? Yeah. You'll need to help overcome. Okay. So we have a launch bay. This is our boarding room, essentially. The music in this game is kind of crazy. I dig it. Okay. So let's pause. We got to load them in. You got 2 people in there. Perfect. And then you can shoot them at selected areas. So we'll send them out. Boom. And then they go fight. Now the servo husks, as you can see, are very weak. They only have 20 health. So that one's down. Oh yeah, this is something I do like this game does as well, which it damages systems when you kill enemies, which I think is really unique. Yeah, which is cool. Alright, so we blew up their shields a bit so we can recall them at any point, which is nice. And now with those damaged, we can shoot in here again. Excellent. Alright, let's, I mean, yeah, this is designed to not be failable. These guys literally only have 1 gun, so we'll just keep blasting them here. Excellent. They've just given up entirely. Let's go for it. I mean, you may as well just keep going for it. They have 1 health left. There they go. Boom. Destruction. All right. I also love, I don't know if you saw, the people fly out of the ships when you blow them up. I forgot about that detail. That's really fun. So I got a repair drone, a bolt cannon, and some scrap. Okay. Let's check out our loadout here. Got a storm cannon, which is what we're using. We got a repair drone, which is a consumable. Yeah, so you can give these to individual crewmates, so we'll give it to ourselves. So you can now seal all breaches and repair 2 system damage in a target room. Put the weapon on here. Bolt cannon, which shoots 1 shot. Medium chance of fire. It has a hull breach chance. Okay. So, yep, I'm aware we can't upgrade any further. So let's do that. Upgrade panel. Okay, so we'll pump that up, and we'll... Actually, I guess we have enough, so we'll just stick with that, because we have a bunch of extra power. Put that in there. Perfect. Okay. Life support was destroyed. Certain pieces of crew equipment, such as consumables and psychic powers, will also grant active ability. Right, so yeah, we can use this. And we can target it remotely. Alright, that's fun. I dig it. Board enemy ships. Your translocator. Oh, that's from our captain. Right. Let's just go over here. Alright. Training is done. So now let's get into the proper run. Alright. This is on a countdown. Let's do it. So what do we got? We got a listening station here. We got an unvisited node. Like I said, I do want to find one of these planetary assaults, but I don't know what to look for. It may just be like regular things. Okay, well, this guy sells crew, equipment, and psychomancy. This guy is just a safe place to rest. Let's go to the listening station, see what that's all about. I don't remember enough about this game. Okay, we should also put these guys somewhere. Come across a hidden outpost. Appears to have been deserted long ago. There's still functioning signal relay in one of the side antechambers. The relay utilizes an ancient and powerful technology capable of broadcasting messages at ranges far greater than conventional equipment. They said that certain raider clans use this technology for managing their network of operatives across the galaxy. You have the opportunity. I kind of remember this. So raider unit, outlaw units appear more frequently in rewards and merchants. Only 1 shrine. So I think it kind of like links you up with something so that you can find more events and stuff or crew from that specific faction. Okay, well let's get one of these guys in weapons and one in engines. And then let's see, we got save stations, perfect. So I do remember there's no med bay in this game, as far as I remember. But you heal kind of like the clone bay in FTL, where you just heal every jump. So it's something to keep in mind. Let's head up a bit. See what we got. A small fleet of Corsair vessels. Speed by, initiate subspace translation. In trouble. Offer that one, underboss. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's try to go to the shop, see what we can buy. We're saving up a decent amount of money. Death Cult warship transporting valuables. Okay, so they've got a bunch of husks and a Death Cultist. Look at this guy's face, man. As for weapons, I can't tell. Do they have no weapon? No, this must be a weapon, right? Oh, I forgot. That's another thing I do like about this game. It shows down here. This is their weapon. The Graviton Cannon. Which just shoots one laser, I think. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. Let's let our weapons power up and get ready here. Yeah, it's just a single... Yeah, we're good. We're big chilling. Oh, no. He's shooting. So his ability... He can cast a projectile that slows all hostile crew in an area. But it doesn't actually hurt us, so I don't think I'm that worried. All right, let's go in their shields, and then we'll get ready with the bolt cannon afterwards. Yeah, like it slowed our captain. Who cares? Okay, their shields are down. Let's go for this guy then. Got it piloting. Shields are hurting again. Excellent. Slowing us down. Nobody cares. All right. Shoot in here. We just want to keep the shields down. This will probably kill them if they all hit, which they should. Excellent. There they go, flying out into space. Excellent. So we found 33 scrap. Not bad. Let's check our shop out, and then we will make some upgrades if there's nothing of interest. There's a mercenary broker. It's always important to have a solid crew. We have a set of mercenary contracts on offer. Let's trade. So this is what we have. This is what they have. They have a berserker who reduces enemy DPS by 1 and moves fast, but he can't repair well, but he's good for sending over as a border. We have this guy who's a Corsair. He's a raider. This is a war cultist. This is a machine priest. So he's just kind of a dude. He's kind of a bruh. He does have 4 attack, which is pretty nice. These guys only have 3, even me. But he's pretty strong fighting, but he doesn't have a lot of health. And the engineer has repair speed and a bunch of resistances, but really weak combat-wise. Okay, and then we got some equipment here. Oops, just attacked my mic. Okay, this gives 2 DPS and 5 DPS against enemies with over 100 max HP. That's pretty interesting. Plus 10 max HP, plus 1 DPS and 2 DPS in large rooms. Attack slightly damage nearby enemies, okay. Psychomancies, rejuvenate. Cast a projectile that heals allied crew. Okay, cast a poisonous projectile at target room. Instantly grants immunity to debilitating effects to all allied crew on the current ship. Oh my god. Okay, so it just makes you immune to a bunch of stuff. Interesting. I mean, we could buy a sword. The sword seems kind of good, right? 2 DPS is no joke. Let's buy a sword, and then let's buy this berserker. We can repair as well down here. We can buy munitions, which we don't really need yet, I don't think. And we can repair to max, but we're already at full. Okay. So let's go... how do we do this? Brutus. You. Let's give this guy a sword. Interesting. Why? Oh, that's Brutus. They're different. That's interesting. Look at that. These are the same type of unit, but I guess they have... This is halved movement speed. For some reason, I guess it's just like random modifiers maybe on different crew. That's cool. I don't remember that being a thing. So you, we can probably use the board. So let's put you in there. And let's continue. Okay, you come across a Corsair vessel. They're mad. They're mad. They're already on fire. Let's pause. They're kind of hurting. And again, they have 2 guns. We have 1 layer of shield, so they can do some damage. This creates toxic gas. This is just a bolt cannon that we have. Okay. I mean, we could send our guy over, right? To try to murk him. Let's put him in here to try to distract them from the fires if possible. Yep, nice. So he's, yeah, I mean, he's dummy powerful. Look at this. Oh, he's not that powerful though. Okay. He killed 1. Let's warp him out. That was close. I guess you can stay in shields for now. So now it's just this one guy. Let's blow their weapons up, if possible. Oh, this is going to kill him, actually. Well, I kind of wanted to go for the crew kill. I was trying, but they didn't have a lot of health to work around. That's fine. We got some munitions and more scrap. So let's make an upgrade, maybe. This is 50. Let's just, I mean, look, if FTL rules hold true, it's always worth getting a second layer of shield. So let's do that first. And then we'll come down this way. We got a safe place. Yeah, I want to see what the shipyard's about. I kind of forget. So this guy, yeah, he heals a bit. Okay. You discover the grisly mutated wreckage of what was once a large space station. A previously undetected vessel suddenly bursts forth from within the husk, its weapons flickering to life. So, oh god, we got some ghouls. Look at these creepos. The death cultist leading them. Alright, not too bad. We don't have a lot of fighting power right now because this guy's wounded. So let's just blow him up, I guess. They only have a putrefactor. I didn't mean to shoot that, by the way. We missed anyways. Okay, so we're slowed. Nobody cares. We did some damage. What are they doing? I don't think these guys can really repair that well. Yeah, they have minus 25% repair speed. They're really just complete trash, if we're being honest. But I guess they're immune to poison and they can maybe revive. It's interesting. Okay, pivot that there. Don't bother going for weapons. We'll go for engines now. Excellent. Now they can no longer dodge. Put that back in there. Oh, the fires. They can't extinguish, apparently, so they're just burning to death. I almost wonder... it's probably not worth it to wait this out. We'll just blow them up. Not a big deal. Okay, excellent. So that's good. We got a missile template, which is an acid missile with 8 scrap metal. So we don't have a missile bay, which is something this game does differently as well. Is missiles are more than just a weapon type. You have to have like an actual missile bay. We can only choose one though, and since we don't have a missile bay, we will just take this. Okay. Interesting. This guy's pretty strong too. Maybe we use our captain. We don't have to pilot ourselves. What's up with you? Oh, you're... Oh, I'm dumb as hell. I was looking at the stats of the have movement speed. I thought that was intrinsic, but that's actually just because he got debuffed. Okay, let's go to the shipyard. Let's see what this is all about. Rest it up a bit. Abandoned shipyard. We can repair 10 hull points, which we don't need because we're at full. Heal our injuries. Construct a machine slave. Oh yeah, I remember this now. So we can make missiles, heal our crewmates, which is kind of valuable. The berserkers beat up a bit. This is not valuable, but I will actually construct a machine slave. So we made a husk who is here. Excellent. A crudely built servant made of flesh and steel. So with that, I think I will... Let's... I mean, you got 80 and 3? Let's move you guys in here. We'll put our engine guy as the pilot. We'll put the husk on engines. Because, I mean, if we just need a warm body for what it's worth to control this. So let's do that. We have skills in the... do we have skills? I don't actually think there is skills in this game, which is kind of nice. Because there's a lot more... I mean, it's tonally correct with the type of universe this is, where human life and any life means very little, right? So in FTL, you kind of don't want to lose your crew. I mean, you don't want to lose them here either, but by losing your crew, you're set back a lot because you lose the skills. But these guys don't have actual skills. I know they have items and stuff. That's pretty legit because you don't really have to worry quite as much about losing people. So what do we got? Weapons dealer or a merchant? Just a general... Oh, mechanic, actually. Systems, modules, consumables. Let's try to go up to this merchant. I want to see some weapons, see what this universe has to offer. Okay, what do we have? A raider vessel under attack. Let's attack the Imperial ship. Okay. So, this thing... It's an Imperial destroyer. We can't see inside... I guess, was this guy letting us see inside? Listening station activated. Interesting. Well, like, hold on, I'm kind of curious now. Let's swap this. Do I get to see inside? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, is it? it might be their sensors are outcompeting ours or something, and therefore we cannot see inside. Yes, there we go. Enemy sensors with higher strength than yours will deny visibility. Okay, so that's what's happening. While we wait, let's load these guys. I know this guy's a little beat up, but let's send them the sensors. No, probably the shield, the engine room. So let's do that, and then we'll try to. Okay, yeah, this guy's about to get murked. Let's. What do they have? A beam. It doesn't affect shields though, so they can't hurt us either. So we'll just go for their shields then. Nice, their engines are down. Yeah, they're in trouble. I'm just gonna say it. It's almost not worth shooting. You should really just take these guys down. They do have, actually, what is this? Is this a med bay? Oh, that's the auction. That's the life support, right? Okay, so he's down. Let's get you guys in here now. I guess you can teleport, huh? Just yoink yourself in there. That didn't work at all. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I thought our guy died. I'm still getting used to the colors and everything. All right, we're good. Okay. So the raiders are gone, but we crew killed them, which is nice. Get you back in here. And continue. Okay, so we want to head up to the weapons. Let's do that. Let's continue. Whoa, we got a little binary solar system here. A strange gurgling that someone is speaking to you. A disfigured, disease-ridden man lights up on your control screen and begins babbling. Okay, so it's another death cultist with a disruptor, which is just useless, just absolutely useless. These guys aren't very strong, but our team got kind of beat up here. So let's just try to blow them up. We'll go for their shields because I'm not worried about their weapons so much. Yeah, I definitely dig the music in this game. It's very fitting. It's very ominous, right? Nice. All right, hit their shields. Get back in there. Ghouls are flailing around, trying their best. No fire or anything, but it is beat up. This man's trying to slow us down. They're surrendering it for 39. Let's refuse it. See if we get any better info or better gear. I see at the bottom, by the way, this is cool. We're on Node 8 in Desolate Sector, which I guess is the default one, maybe. Normal difficulty. It's cool. Okay, let's finish these guys off. I guess they're not going to die just yet. They will soon. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There they go. All right, blasted to smithereens. Yeah, I want a better way to heal these guys, or at least get more health. Although he can't wear armor, right? This guy, yeah, he can have 2 weapons, but okay. So let's go to our weapon dealer, see what they got. Hello, my friends. We'll trade. Okay. So they have an energy beam 2, which takes 2 power. I do love me a beam. Bolt cannon we already have. And then a hull ripper. 2 shots, which does... Oh, it's like, yeah, the whole laser from FTL. Then we've got Terror Amplifier. A psychic blast that stuns enemies and can target your own ship, right? Okay, the auto surgeon. Ah, this is cool. So this is kind of like a med bay equivalent. Excellent. The missile bay. Yep, that's if we wanted that. Immunity to suffocation with the pressure suit. That's fun. Tactical shield reduces enemy DPS by 1. Also pretty nice. It's a tool, though. What can my guy hold? He can have an armor, a weapon, and a tool. Oops. So he could use that. We also have the Siege Claw. Extra DPS, hella faster door break speed. Okay, these are actually quite cheap. Let's take this for our champion, or whatever, our main guy. And then, this is a tool. Give him a weapon. Or we could buy a beam in hopes that I can get that online. I just think that sounds fun. This is our first round. I don't know how far we'll really go, but let's do that. And then let's hit you. I want to give this to... Okay. The reducing enemy DPS is quite good, because if they're boarding together, that's going to keep both of them alive, which is nice. Then we'll check out this little rift in the subspace. See what that's all about. You arrive at the tail end of an Imperial invasion fleet. Several supply stations are visible nearby. We have Imperial citizens, like our crewmates are Imperials. It's like a blue event from FTL, so we can secure the supplies. And a crew member knowledgeable about the layout of Imperial supply stations helps draw up plans to secure them. Able to retrieve a significant amount. 51 is no joke. That is pretty good. Let's see what the abstract wound's all about. What could this be? Come across a subspace rupture of unprecedented magnitude. It bleeds distortion across the fabric of spacetime. Within the rupture lies the promise of unseen terrors. Let's go. As you approach the rupture, your sensors begin issuing a warning. Look at this guy, a pit lord. You were not prepared, but then none of them were. Okay, so he has a graviton cannon, which is not going to be able to hurt us. He is here. Cannot repair. He's a demonic commander. He summons 2 skeletons in the target room, and he only has 1 shield. He seems pretty shit. Now, it is true there's no auction on this ship because this is a demon ship, so it's kind of tough to send him over. I mean, we could try. We can. The good thing is we can recall people immediately, right? So let's load them up. Let's go into a smaller room, hopefully. Maybe weapons. Let's just put them in here, so they'll come out and fight this guy. Oh, I forgot. Damn it! I forgot about the breaking the door. Oh, that was quick, actually. Okay, well, let's just keep an eye on them. We're shooting. Our guy is gonna die. How do I know I could do... Hold on, let me see. In the settings, I saw that there was precise crew movement. So let's see if I can do that. I want you to go here. There we go. Okay, they're fighting. He's getting pretty low. He's about to die, so let's just recall. Okay. He's sending over bad guys. Somewhere. Okay. Skeletons are pretty weak, but this is a husk. He's going to die immediately. So let's get him out. Let's teleport you here to hopefully deal with these guys. Let's see. Do they blow up or anything? They reduce DPS quite a bit. They are unstable. I don't know what that means. Unstable. I mean, I'm not worried about their weapons. Let's get the Imperial Enforcer in here. I mean, bro, our champion has so much health. God damn. Oh, I think unstable means they will just die after a set amount of time. Okay. So let's get you in here then. This guy can finish him off. I think I'll send you. You stay. You come back to man. You come to board along with this other guy. Okay, I don't really want the precise moving on right now. Let me turn that back off. Okay. You come there. All right. So let's try to kill this guy. Does have 24 health left, which is not terrible. Let's load them up and launch them in here. Okay. So they're fighting. They might be able to get him here. I think we're going to be okay. We got him. Let's bring them back. Okay, so he's dead. We didn't win. So I guess we have to blow him up. All right, well, that was a waste of time, but that's fine. Let's just go for their shields then. You can't really summon anything else, so that's good. All right, I definitely made that way more complicated. That was a quest for a crew kill, but it did not really manifest itself in anything meaningful. Okay, let's shoot again. Excellent. And we'll finish him off right here with our final burst. Easy. That wasn't too bad. We got scrap metal and some munitions, which we can't use. All right. We can pass through and increase the game difficulty. Is that all it does? It just increases? I mean, sure, whatever. Let's do it. I think I'm just going to play probably till the end of the sector here, because I'm not going to do an entire run right now. But all right, let's see. So We got Shrine Worlds. We got the Technocult. Let's go see what the Technocult's up to. We'll make a couple jumps in there. Well, I don't know. That's probably good. Oh, there is a Planetary Assault there. All right, let's play a little more. I want to see if we can get to that Planetary Assault, and then we'll call it. 'Cause I want to check that out. All right, what do we got here? Your ship re-enters real space near a Technocult convoy. The two nearest ships are transporting goods. One ship appears to be carrying a mix of relics and advanced technology, while the other is loaded with starship armaments. What do we want? Relics or guns? What? I think we'll take relics because I'm not quite sure what that is. So they have 2 layers of shields now. They have a lot more weapons. A radium blaster. True damage per shot. Okay. 1 shot. Teleports all crew to opposing ship. That's really interesting. And a missile, a Shiv missile. Arc. Well, I guess we're not that low anymore. We healed a bit, but we're not that healthy either. This doesn't pierce. Yeah, we need to upgrade our weapons. Let's do that after this fight. With proper timing, we can probably get through. I guess we should board at this point. Let's put them in. I really do want to take the weapons out, but if we go in here, it's going to be out. They're going to be outnumbered. So let's just go into the engines. What do we got? We got some combat husks. They're pretty beefy, actually. Wait. Yeah, they're pretty beefy, but it's 2 against 1 for now. The regular husk has entered the room. Okay. Oh, there goes the missile. It is really cool. They like come out the side like that. Okay. We took their engines out, which is good. Let's go into their shields here. We're gonna win this. What is this, a robot? A servo husk? Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here. If I can kill this guy. All right, we got him. Let's bring him back. Bring both these guys back. Our life support got damaged. Let's just get the husk to try to fix this. He's okay at fixing things. Yeah, all right. So that's good. We took their shields down a bit. We need to get another volley in there pretty quick. I want to take the missiles out, but I can't quite do that. Okay, just hit empty hull. That's fine. Weapons are charged. Let's go back into shields here. Nice. Good damage. So those are down. Use the bolt cannon to keep pressure on that, and then we got to go for their missiles, I think. Not as worried about the laser. Yeah, they're not targeting the best. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Keep the bolt cannon here. Do that. And hopefully we can finish them off with this. Come on, Storm. All right, not too bad. We took a couple hits, but it's not a big deal. We got a module. Shredder payload. Assault sleds fired from launch bay deal 15-20 damage to enemy crew and target room. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, we would like to install this. So now, if we look at our loadout, yeah, we have this installed, which is cool. We can uninstall it. All right, what did I say? I wanted to upgrade my weapons. Can I do 2? I can. I can't upgrade the power. So let's just do 1 for now. We can unpower you and get the beam on. How do I can't drag them. I guess I can do this, right? Yeah. All right, let's do that. We'll check out this thing, whatever that is. Rest up a bit. Machine God, right. I mean, we pledge ourselves to raiders. I don't know the consequence of doing multiple. Crew contracts, psychomancy, consumables. But we can't get to that one anyways. Let's just go down so we can head to this shipyard. All right, we're resting up. This is excellent. We will attack the Blood Cult. So what do we got here? We got a bunch of Imperial recruits. A ritualist. That guy looks creepy as hell. Yeah. Let's try out our... Oop, they should be charging. Oopsies. 3 DPS. Okay, well, let's wait for our weapons to charge here. What do they got? Thunder Cannon shoots 2 projectiles. This shoots 2 as well. Yeah, if they time these, we're going to be in a bit of trouble, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's shoot our lasers onto the shields and then get ready with this beam, which is fairly long. We'll do maybe something like this. Nice. Did a lot of damage. Now they're in big trouble. Took this thing down. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, beams, they never lead me astray. So we can take 3 repair drones or a bunch of scrap. Let's take this. These are kind of... Oh, okay. Somehow we got a breach. That's unlucky. Could use the repair bomb we just unlocked maybe, but let's have this guy fix it up. I think. He's getting it. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 of these. Let's give... Who has a tool? You could have a tool. You can take 1. And then I don't think anybody else can hold 1 for now. We'll just leave it at that. Alright, let's come down here, see what they got in stock. We have 60 bucks, which is not a terrific amount, but it's not terrible either. Independent trader. A scavenger, Malloc. Extracts vaults, instantly ignores doors. Okay. Another Corsair, a Death Knight. Oh man, 110 is crazy though. Pretty much like, I guess like some Chaos Marine or something. That's pretty badass. Alright, Mind Bolt. Psychic. I don't think we have any Psychic guys, so we can't do much with that. More tools. Can't really buy much from him, but that's alright. Alright, let's head up here. That's alright. Oh yeah, this is the thing that guy is better at opening caches, I guess. Alright, well, I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything about that. Maybe we can. What do they have? They have a displacement field. Oh, that's the teleporting thing. But I don't think they're going to be able to get through our shields. Okay, you guys ready to go? Looks like it. Let's load you up and put you... Where's their shield room? I can't go directly into it. We'll just go for weapons then. Okay. So some servo husks who do have a lot of, well, not a lot of health, but a decent amount of health. Yeah, we're getting whooped, if I'm just being honest here. So we're probably gonna have to bail out. This Berserker is not as powerful as I thought he might be. He does have a lot of damage potential with getting a second weapon, but not ideal. Okay, well that's fine. We beat him up a bit. So now we can go into here and then hit him with the beam. Probably fine. Okay, perfect. I think you have to have a boarder come get this. Can I open this? Like, how does this work? Yeah, he's nice. We got it. So we found a Havoc Maul and some munitions. So 2 DPS, 2 DPS against targets with over 100 max HP. Extra damage to nearby enemy systems. Okay. And then we can just recall them for free. That is OP. Excellent. Alright, let's wait to finish these guys off. Our beam's back, so easy. Alright, excellent. Scrap metal munitions feels good. So let's put this. Who do we want to give this to? Obviously, Remel could have a second weapon. I feel like we may as well make him as effective as possible, because currently he's kind of sucking eggs. Alright, let's head up here. See what we find. Bit of rest in. We shall cleanse the Empire of your blasphemies. We will fire at the War Cult ship, I think. They have a magnetic pulse and a thunder cannon. And they have this, which I think is like a grenade launcher. But they only have an engineer who's fairly weak, a scavenger who's fairly weak, an ashen priest who can summon a doom effigy, which might be bad, I'm not sure. These guys are just kind of low on health. Let's just blow them up, I think. Okay, this is like an artillery, I guess. So they definitely can get through our shields if this goes poorly for us. Which they did. So let's definitely do that. Okay, so the Doom effigy is here. He's in our shields, which is not ideal. Let's get you in here to fight him then. Which, I mean, this is gonna go great, but he should, hopefully he dies when they die, right? Surely. Oh, we have to fight back to back. That's interesting. Okay, well this sucks. He is gonna, you know, decompose in 74 seconds. But I don't want him breaking our shields. This guy has a beam as well. Alright, this could be bad if they do take our shields down, so we definitely have to be kind of safe. Alright. Let's go for their shields once that's ready. Alright, let's do this and fight with 2 people. Fireball. Going for our weapons guy. Oh, it's going for the doors, actually. Okay, we need to take their shields down. Get the weapons, too. This can be vented, which is nice. Alright, we did a bit of damage, which is good. I don't know what the hell is happening over here, but we took their beam down, which is good. This thing's almost dead. Close our door. Get him back. Alright, perfect. I don't know why this guy was out here, by the way. Alright, alright. So, do a very similar strategy here. We will attack their shields and try to further wound their shields. Excellent. Alright, I definitely want to get this online again, I think. They're shooting. Ugh. It's pretty close to an airlock, though. So that's good. Okay. Get this in and then just finish him off here. Alright, got him. That was a bit of a tough fight since it was back-to-back, but we're alive. We got scrap, more munitions. We'll take it. And let's go down here to rest, see what we got. Alright. We don't really need the hull that much. I think I'm actually just going to take another machine slave and put him actually here in shields. So let's save that. We have 172. We're coming up on the Planetary assault. Let's get our weapons fully up so we can at least do that. We got a bit of engines as well. Like that. Oh, it automatically powered it. How nice. And we'll come up this way. See what we have. A civilian transport hails you requesting aid. One of their crew members have suffered a violent seizure and their onboard medical units are malfunctioning. We'll agree to help. He never regains consciousness. He flatlines. Oh, risen from the dead. That seems bad. So we have a bunch of things. We have hungers, which I kind of remember being insanely hard to fight. Maybe. And a bloat mite, which will damage systems on death. That's not good. Immune to suffocation. Immune to suffocation. So, okay, we gotta fight him. Well, this guy's fighting. These guys, I guess we have level 0 doors, right? Okay. It's kind of, this guy, it's going to be annoying that he's going to blow our system up when he dies. So let's get our captain in here. Berserker, finish that off. You can come down here as well. Okay, so weapons get a bit of a hit there, and there's also poison gas, which is bad. Let's just use one of these repair kits. That's not what I meant to do. God damn it, I didn't equip it. Or did I? Oh, no, here it is. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Get everyone back where they belong. Are you going to die? You should get out if you are. Missiles are coming in. Okay, hold your horses. Power that back up. The missile missed, which is excellent. Let's get this. Oh, wait, they are almost dead already. Might be able to just kill this guy then. Oh, there's 2, actually. That's fine. We'll still do it. He's poisoned. He is going to die. Interesting. We can maybe just get our captain in there once this recharges. Okay, hold up. Let's see if we can do this. 3 seconds here. He died to poison. Doesn't this thing like recharge or respawn people? Regenerates damage systems? No. Maybe they don't have a heal. Okay. Let's get you in here. Fight this thing. Ouch. Wait. Are they fighting? He's he's allied. Wait, what? Oh, he's just blowing them up. Okay. Why are we... I guess because it has a demon heart. I see. Okay. Well, we might just let this guy... I mean, I can't get him back, right? So he's just going to die. Okay, well, let's take him out then, I suppose. Sorry, bro. I kind of wanted to save you, but no luck. We will take this because we can sell it or use it if we end up with a missile thing. All right, and then let's head up here. Let's go down, I guess. See what we got. Okay. Good. We'll investigate. Nothing but a few skeletons. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's head... There's a store. Let's head down, and then we'll head to this... Oh. This is a nauseous... Yeah, toxic flux vapors. Alright, well, as for weapons, they have really bad ones, so we'll just blow them up, I think. We're a little low on... I mean, it's not terrible, but this guy is just sort of weak. Corrosive gas. So what does the corrosive gas do again? I think it just farts into our ship, in my memory. So let's go here. Here, and then get the beam ready like this. Okay, so this, I think the gas just disseminates though. Like, I think it just goes away. All right, let's get you out so you're not poisoned. I don't think it spreads like a fire. It just hurts you. Maybe it doesn't. I swear the gas went away on the oh yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Let's... Might be able to kill him here if we hit all our shots. They want to give us scrap metal. It's a decent amount, but I'm going to refuse because I'm barbaric. Should have just taken it, man. Should have just taken it. Now I got to wait for this. Okay, got him. All right. Not too bad. 45 scrap. Everyone's back where they belong now, and let's go check out this planetary assault. I've never seen this. I saw a picture of it. Whoa, yeah, this is awesome. This is so cool. So it's like a base, like an actual top-down military base. They have some Centurions. Don't really want to mess with those. These guys are going to destroy me. You arrive in orbit above an Imperial colony world as Planetary Defense Force issues a warning. Unidentified vessel, leave immediately or we will open fire. While planetary fortifications are indestructible for a lone starship, their role in collecting tithes, I know what that means, but I don't actually know how to say it, from the surrounding colonies offer a lucrative opportunity for the opportunistic infiltrator. You detect a few dilapidated sections. Okay. Deploy infiltrators. They operate undetected until contact. What is this, like a stealth mission? This is crazy. What the... So we want to get these caches, huh? Using the crew, multiple crew can be deployed to each weak point. Who am I deploying? Okay, let's... How do I... Do I have to select? Oh, I see, I see. This is interesting. Okay, so let's put 1, 2... This is really cool. Wow. Leave... The husks are just useless. Okay, and then over here... Well, 1, 2. Alright. So let's unpause. Oh, they're deploying. Oh, God. They're just moving around. But this is dicey. This guy has to come back out here. He might just be in there for good, though. Where do they move? Okay. So hold up. So they're also shooting at us? How do I undeploy? I don't want to deploy anymore. Oh, right click. Okay, okay. You two, I want to get in here to take this. You two, let's come down here. Oh, okay, we got a fire. So they have missiles, I suppose. We're undetected. So I guess it's probably not worth it to shoot them. Oh, they're already shooting us, though. I don't know. Okay. This is going well. We're breaking through doors pretty... We got some scrap... Oh, that's not very much. All right, let's get you guys in... Ooh. This is tough. To get in here, we need to go down. Really, you guys should do this. This is the big one, I see. But this guy's going to detect us. We can't go... these guys can't really do anything. Let's just get them in here for now. We got some more scrap metal. Okay, the beam is coming in. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, you two come up here. This thing is kind of shredding us. How's our engine? The command throne is unmanned, I see. So we won't be able to run away. We should not have been doing that. Okay, hold up. Where's he going? Okay, you guys continue. He's going way over here. Oh, God. All need to do is hide. He's going this way. He can't meet up. Okay. We got it. We got a translocator. And now we can actually come up here and do this. We're just taking so much damage, by the way. I'm kind of not really worried. I'm just trying to see how this mechanic works. This is really cool. I mean, yeah, this thing is just lighting fires everywhere. You are kind of doing an okay job of that. We can't help, really. Now, I guess, like, should we not be blowing up their weapons? They don't really have shields. Am I dumb, by the way, for not doing this? Like, should I have been attacking this whole time? Like, maybe they have unlimited health, but... Oh, they did have shields, okay. We took some things down. All right, they're about to get in there. All right, I think we got everything. Yeah, so now we... Oh, it automatically recalls and we get to leave. Okay. Wow, that's quite fun, actually. That is really cool. I like that. Okay, and our life support's online. We didn't really come out of that too poorly, actually. All right, excellent. We got a bunch of free stuff. That was cool. Let's get everyone back where they belong. And head to the Stargate. And we'll probably call it there, just under an hour. Perfect. So, yeah, that was Void War. Again, I've shown this on the channel before. We'll just go here to have something cooler to look at. But yeah, that was Void War. It's a lot of fun. Pretty cool to see it after, you know, a year or so, I think, is when I last played it. Those planetary assaults are super cool. I really like that. It's, like, really unique. Kind of like a pseudo-stealth mission. Get some extra loot. Sort of risk-reward is very interesting. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. You know, if you want to see more Void War, or if you liked the video, any comments or anything like that are always appreciated. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.